Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to Vision Classes. It's a classes for IGCSE, GCSE, AS and A-level student. So today's discussion is how to use the MF19 and what's it is basically. It's basically a list of formulas and the statistic tables that we have in the MF19. Fine, and it's one of the best tool or cheat code for the AS and A-level student who are having mathematics or further mathematics as their subject. Fine, so yeah, here for example, or just imagine, let's say you are walking into the Cambridge mathematics exam with booklet that already contain dozens of formulas, trigonometric identities, mechanics equations, and statistical tables that you have, and it's more than that. Okay, now imagine that almost every other student having the MF19 booklet, but some student finish the paper on time while others actually searching for the formulas and all those things do and waste their time and so on and so forth. So this is perfect video how you can utilize your time and how you can use this MF list of MF19 tool, or it's one of the best tool for the student who can save their time and fetch good grades as well. And this is what means I have been teaching to my students as well, and that is what I am sharing with you as well. If you are new to our channel as well, share and subscribe to our channel. Fine. So now firstly, what's a MF19? MF19 is actually, as you know, it's a formula booklet and statistical table. Fine, and it contains basically all the formulas, for example mensuration, algebra and so on and so forth. You have here the pure math, the mechanics, statistic, further mathematics and statistical table for normal distribution tables are there. Fine, and every other candidate having same booklet. Difference basically makes the one who knows how to use them, how to utilize them. So biggest mistake generally students do while using that, suppose if they come across any question, let's say for example binomial question, so they don't know where the formulas and things like that are lying because they haven't practiced or used while solving the questions during the revision time and so on and so forth. So first thing you have to do is that take a printout of these things. Fine, okay, so that's the first thing. So here then nextly, now suppose, not a suppose actually, this is means your target should be A and A star grade. So you have to develop the habit of using this MF19 as a cheat code while solving the questions. So see, suppose again, if let's say for example the further math students actually solving the questions on mechanics or Maclaurin series, integration questions. Fine, so while doing the questions, you have sub questions or sub formulas that you have. So those formulas you have to note down in your formula sheet. Fine, so see, for example, I have just written here for integration. This is one formula that you have 1 upon x square plus a square is equal to 1 upon a tan inverse of x upon a. Fine, so in this case, let's say a is 1, then integration of 1 upon x square plus 1 is equal to tan inverse of x plus c. So this is the one formula that you have, and these are the sub formulas that you have along with these formulas. So in your booklet actually write down all these things. So these are the small practice improvement that you have to make regularly so that you will be able to apply those techniques, tips, tricks while solving the questions in the exam. Fine, so now next thing is that as a means you are AS and A-level students, so you have a limitation to what to memorize, how to recall the formulas during the exam, right? So instead of memorizing each and every other formula, you have to here remember which formula on which page it is. Okay, these things make it simple things like this. Fine, so where each of the major topic lies, pure mathematics, statistics, mechanics, further mechanics, formulas, how to use the normal distribution table. Fine, so now never practice the paper without booklet if it's allowed it in the real exam. Your revision should look basically with or along with the booklet only, and that's the good habit that you have to build. Fine. Then when you see the question, in the exam as well, don't immediately think what's the formula. Think which section of the booklet helped me to solve these questions. Okay. So nextly, the challenging part is in the 2.5 hour paper, right? So don't waste on searching the formulas, or don't overthink about the formulas. Fine. The student who get the A star grade, they know which formulas lie on which page. Often, basically, they spend less time on looking the information. Formula is fine, and that is how they get the A star grade, and that is the good habit that you have to build as well. This is the good exercise that you have to follow. Fine. Then nextly, now here these are the formulae that you have: mechanics, further mechanics. Fine. So you have a simple tips and tricks here are also there. Okay, you can add these for example, further math students, the triangular lamina and so on and so forth. Many formulas are given, but you must know how to utilize them, how to prepare the table correctly in the actual paper as well. And very often means many of the questions are repeating, right? So you have to make sure that these formulas used in the actual paper as well. So that's how that's why these booklets are useful. Fine. So probability statistic part, very comprehensively all the formulas are given. Then normal distribution. Okay, normal distribution is one of the interesting, yet some of the student it's confusing as well. For those students, keep in mind that these booklets are key to solve the example. So inverse, normal distribution, or even the normal distribution questions completely depend upon these tables. Fine. Then critical values for t distribution. These are the further math part. Okay, critical values of the chi-square distribution. So all these things actually you must know how to utilize them. Yeah. So here is the another simple tricky part comes. So it's story from one of my student actually who shared me, and he invented these things. So some of the questions, when you read it, actually you find it difficult, right? So this formula booklet actually helps you to guide or solve those type of questions, and these comes with the solving examples. And while solving the examples, you have to utilize this booklet. Okay, this is how you can use this booklet as a cheat code. Fine, that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, and the time and again actually for each and every other topic by topic I am sharing how to use it. All right. So for example, if I am explaining any normal distribution question, I will explain how to utilize this one as well. So for that you can follow or subscribe to our channel as well. And here comes again one more interesting part is that for the normal math as well as further math, we have built the complete booklets for AS and A level student. This is maths. Fine. And here you have a past year paper, again notes and worksheets here for further math. Now further math and mathematics student, actually if you look at the online resources, they are very less. Fine. And even though they are available, they are dispersed, kind of not actually comprehensively covered. So these are the booklets that you have for $30. Fine. And it's a 2-year access for the student. All right. So if you open it, you have a notes worksheet. Videos are not uploaded yet, but we are trying our best to upload it as soon as possible. So if you haven't brought the books yet, then just use this one. Why use this one? Because I have explained in previous my videos as well, your existing books are not covered up to the syllabus, not completely covered a graph part. Fine. Some of the explanations are missing. Fine. Some of the things they have incompletely explained in the books, and that's why we have developed this website for the AS and A level student, even IGCSE students as well. So use it rather than buying the books. Fine. Purchase this one. you have a 2-year access as well. And one more thing is that very simple thing. So when you buy the book, actually it's basically the book separately you have to buy, fine. And 4 books are there, and even AS normal mathematics, you have 5 different books are there. So all those books actually every other time you have to open it and things like that, but here on the website we have comprehensively built out, fine. And it's you can search, you can enjoy learning process, okay. And we have moreover we have added the past year paper questions. Those are key to get the A star grade, okay. A star grade, and many of my students actually got based on this website only, fine. So, and students around the globe using this website, fine, enjoying it. So I hope it will help you as well. Thank you. Thanks a lot.